When my colleague was beating
Mm.
the boy said, anything that happened to me,
Mm.
I will come for you guys. My spirit will not rest. That's what he was saying when he was beating him. So on my own, on my own side, it's like what he was saying. That is what is tormenting me. I even heard that one of my colleagues is dead.
Yo, my people, it's the people them daddy Vatri, aka Vatri face catafora. Chee! I've said this before and I'll say it again. Inside this life, another life dey inside. And inside that life, wahala no dey finish. Okay, I don't know if to say this is a bad night or a good night. A bad night in the sense that I heard something that is so shocking. A good night in the sense that now I know that the blood of those that we lost before, during, and after the NSAS process have started or are beginning to speak up for themselves and they need justice. This man contacted me, and because of his personality, he was scared, even though he knows that we keep our clients confidential. He was scared of the fact that no, he cannot do this thing during the day. He would not want people or however to know and to see. I said, okay, let's do this in the hotel. He said no, he would not want the trace. So we had to drive out of town and was somewhere in a village where nobody knows me and nobody knows him. So, sir, I would want you to tell my audience, use the most simplest language that you can use. I wish you can use I wish you can use your dialect, but I want you to say these things just like the way you told me. Even when you were telling me, why I'm saying use the language, when you were explaining this to me, I felt you're scared, you're shaky. I just want to express yourself exactly the way it happened. So, sir, tell my audience why you're here.
Uh, okay, my name now.
You don't have to say your name, sir. You know the risk behind this thing. You don't have to say your name and speak out. Just tell us, narrate the story.
Okay, I'm a police officer. I've served for over 10 years, and though people are have worked with various people in various office and various station. When one day I and my friends, my colleagues went out for operation. In that process, we used to bunch to police of Yahoo boys. That's what we used to do. Because of the situation of the country, we used to take things from their hands. Sometimes in that process, we used to check their phone. In checking their phone, we used to transfer their money because of the work. So one particular day, I and my colleagues, we went out operation and we bunched to some Yahoo boys. So when we are trying to arrest them, they refuse the arrest. Let's say one particular boy he refused the arrest. So in that process, with the anger of my officer, is hit him, and he did not know that the boy have sickness in his body. So in that process, he fell down, and it did not end there. He started kicking me at his stomach. In that process, he fell down, and when I saw that the boy have health issue, we decided to take him to the hospital. But before that, we come to agreement that we're going to forge a statement that there are a group of boys fighting in a particular place. From there, those boys they hit him and he fell down. So that's what we said when we rushed him to the hospital with the police statement. In that process of treating, the boy give up. So we cannot, because of that, some of my boys, they ran, and even me. After everything, I cannot be in the police force because of what happened. I decided to resign from the police force. From that day until now, it has been 10 years. I cannot sleep because of what happened. The boy is trying, let me say, like trying to haunt me. I cannot rest. Um, anything I used to do, I used to see the boy. Even when I'm sleeping, I'm going to anything I used to do, I used to see the boy. So I don't know what to do. For that, and even the boys, the other Yahoo boys that was there that saw what happened, we told them that if they try to open up, we are going to deal with them. So if them they I don't think that those boys, I don't know where they are, but I know that they did not open up. But because of what happened, I cannot keep it anymore. I decide to open up because of what my boys and I did. It's not because of the fault is not from us because of it's from the country. But things are hard for us. I use that for to survive. We have children, we have wives, so we use that to survive. So I cannot keep it anymore. That's why I decided to open up.
Okay, sir. This is a very sensitive case. When I mean sensitive, this is a very sensitive case, and like you said, before I come into where you're or what you are using as an excuse for whatever you people have done, or whatever you people did, or whatever you people used to do, is be truthful so that at least my audience can know how to advise you or what to do afterwards. Is it only that boy that you people have had such an encounter with? Like, is it only that boy that you people have wasted that like that? Like, tell me, I need to know, because so many persons got missing, so many persons, so many life lost, and we didn't know how they left. We didn't know. So many families looked for their children. So many persons looked for. We didn't know how it. Sir, please tell me the truth. Open up. Like we said, this information, or rather, you're going to be kept confidential. Like nobody's going to know about who you are. Nobody's going to have a trace. And you, as a former police officer, I believe you know the law, and that is why you have decided to take this measure of we should go somewhere far away, and we are here, sir. This by me, I'm even shaking. I'm scared. I hope something doesn't happen to me too. So, sir, please tell me the truth. Have you been doing this thing to other people before this boy's own is now tormenting you?
Actually, when we are going for operation,
Mm,
we did not this what happened to this boy
mm.
did not used to happen. We only went there, arrest the boys, take some things from them, even check their phones, transfer their money. That's what we used to do. But in this boys, let me say it's just for only this boy. It's not for any other person. Just for only this boy. It's just for only this boy.
Okay,
So
okay, continue.
this boy and I even me, I was shocked when the incident occurred because he was so stubborn. In that process, one of my colleague was so angry, and the way he hit him, I was so even shocked. I told them, why do you hit him like this now? This thing can cause another issue. So even me and him, we are having some little challenge before we rush him to the hospital and he give up. Just for only this boy, not for that person. Just for this boy.
Sir, I'm not going to be the judge here, but I will say that if you actually, if you were actually not the one that made that boy involved, or that get into, or that if your hand was not involved in the death of that boy, I see no reason why the boy will be tormenting you. So I basically right now feel like you have you have something you have not said, which I am not going to force you to say, but it will be good you say all that we need to know. You get? all that we need to know, so that you get the right um opinion from my audience. Audience, I hope we're on the same page. We need to get the real reasons. And aside that, I don't know, just tell me openly, since you are not exposing your identity, be free enough to talk if you were the one that actually did it, please, sir.
Uh, when my colleague was beating the boy said, anything that happened to me, I will come for you guys. My spirit will not rest. That's what he was saying when he was beating him. So on my own, on my own side, it's like what he was saying. That is what is tormenting me. I even heard that one of my colleagues is dead. He was involved in in motor accident. I don't know what happened, but they say that he is dead. So for me, it's tormenting me. I don't want to die. That's why I came to open up.
Sir, if after that, after the death of that boy, okay, like you're saying, no, that after the death of the boy, you left your office, you left the police force,
I left the police force.
you left the police force
Yeah, yes.
because of that. Like no one has ever died in your. Okay, sir, I have one very important question to ask. You said it was not only that boy that was there that day.
Yes.
Now, if it was not only that boy, the other boys, did they not see, or rather, weren't people scared of the fact that you don't know these boys, their houses, that they will report you, maybe with your names, and maybe visit all police stations to know that these were the persons that did this to us? Like when people scared, what was your means? Like what means did you people devise in doing all of these things? Because and yes, very very important. And lastly, you tell me afterwards. You tell me how you people used to do this your transaction. Because if you want to collect money from me, I have to transfer the money to your account. So how do people do these transactions, knowing fully well that these people can come to you and tell you that they have evidence of the transaction they did? So sir, please tell us.
Uh, the point of transaction, when you want to transfer the money, what we used to do, we used to we have some officers there that are good in computer. They can track. They can even open if you have code in your phone. We can open the phone. That's what we used to do. So after that, we used to delete everything on the phone. Sometimes sometimes we break the phone. That's what we used to do, so that it cannot get us. That's what we used to do. So from that issue cannot get us. And after that, anytime we're going for operation, we used to remove our name tags and every other things before we go for operation. So for you to get us is very, very hard. And those boys, we give them straight warning that if they open up, we are going to kill them. That's kind of warning give to them. So they cannot open up because of the warning and other things we did to them. And one of my colleagues told me they took oath with them, so they cannot open up. So that's what happened.
Sir, I believe you have conscience. Or should I say, I don't know if you have. Because how do you feel when the persons you're supposed to be protecting are the persons you've been using the word operation means you did not actually go out because you were supposed to be on duty. You go out because you want to look for money. Is that it? How do you feel that the persons you're supposed to be protecting are the persons you extorted from? Now you're supposed to protect these persons from criminals and thieves that would block them on the way, but now or rather then boys would rather see bad boys and run to them than run to the police. So how did you feel? Because I didn't know why you joined the police force then, but how did you feel knowing fully well that, like, where did you keep your conscience, sir?
Actually, the fact that I feel bad for doing that. But it's because of the economic of the country. Things are bad. And before we receive our salary, sometimes it's too hard. Before we receive salary, sometimes it's going to be a month and some weeks before we receive salary. It's too bad. That's why when we heard about this Yahoo boys, we say, okay, this is an opportunity for us to make money. So we decide to go to the Yahoo boys and escort things from them.
Start from there.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I am only but a content creator that would come out to get informations and tell the world what exactly is happening in the world. So I cannot tell you that if you do this and do this, that your problem will be solved. I'm going to leave it in the hands of my audience. So, guys, you've heard from this man that has left his job as a policeman, and now I didn't even ask him what he's doing right now, but that is no longer a policeman, that has been facing torments from someone him and his fellow officers extorted money from, they bullied and lost his life. He has said a whole lot. He's facing torments. Please, I don't know what your advices are. I don't know what you think should be done to him. But please, whatever it is, he will remain on the comment section. Sir, please remain on the comment section so that you get to know what people are saying pertaining your cases. Then please, some persons came here for solutions and to get your opinions. Some of you just rain insults on them without even giving them a solution or what to do, the next step. Some persons that come out here, they cry to me and tell me that when I see the comments, I feel bad, like this, like that. I just tell them it is something that you just have to face, or pick the ones that are good and leave the rest. Pick the solution to your problem. So guys, do not forget to share this video for as many persons, to as many groups, to as many pages, to as many persons that you can, so that they will know that things like this do exist in this life. Thank you very much. I love you all. Cheers.